In our Fit Kids, Fit Families segment today, we're taking a closer look at how our state is getting involved in making sure that our kids stay healthy. This month, schools in Georgia started a new physical education program. This test measures students' height, their weight, and their body mass index, or their BMI. And then all of that information is stored in a database. But not everyone's happy about that.
Not the state's business to require all students starting in first grade to be weighed.
Marietta School Board member Randy Weiner says this is not the state's responsibility. He feels it's the responsibility of the parents. So how concerned do parents need to be about these new tests? Joining us today is Dr. Brenda Fitzgerald. She's the Commissioner of Public Health here in Georgia. Good afternoon, Doctor.
Good afternoon.
Should parents be concerned about this test?
They should be very concerned because the fact is, in Georgia, we have the second highest rate of childhood obesity in the entire country. Parents really need to know this information so that we can act on it, because high obesity rates means more diabetes, hypertension, heart disease, and shorter lives for our children.
You need to tackle it now.
We need to tackle it now, because if we don't tackle it now, there are long-term consequences that are not good.
Now, these kids do these tests in school. My daughter knows all about it. It's happening in Fulton County as well. And then they store this data. Why do they store it, and what is it used for at that point?
The data, by the way, is a complete fitness exam. It measures your ability to run a mile, to do push-ups, to do curl-ups, and that information about a particular child is only given to the parent or the guardian of that child. Now, there is cumulative data about all the information that we're going to use to predict trends and also see if some of the things that we are attempting to do on a statewide basis are effective, because we have to be effective in this epidemic.
Any privacy issues? As you said, this is just going to be given to the parents or the caregiver, and then the rest of the information aggregated to sort of see where we are as a state.
That's exactly right. I think that they were very careful about the privacy issues. I mean, even when they weigh the child, they even make him turn away from the scale, so even the child isn't told how much he weighs. And I think that's important.
Do you think that we're being too light with kids and families? Do we need to do something like give them this information, these hard facts, and say, this is a real problem, do something about it?
Yes, I think we do need to give them the information. And I think the reality is parents don't understand how serious this can be. They think, oh, it's not very important and my baby will grow out of it, but it's very important because it can indicate lifelong health.
Children's Healthcare of Atlanta, of course, has a controversial ad campaign going on right now that features overweight children talking about their struggle. What are your thoughts on that campaign?
Well, if you ask them, they'll tell you what they told us. It is very important that we raise the whole business of awareness about this problem of childhood obesity. But now that that's been done, we really need to concentrate on how we're going to solve the problem. What we're doing in the state and what and in the public sector and what you're doing in the private sector. Your Get Fit kids and Get Fit families is exactly what we need to be doing in the state.
It's got us all talking about it, and
yes,
that's a good start.
It's a good start.
Dr. Brenda Fitzgerald, Commissioner of Public Health here in Georgia, thank you so much for your time today and your expertise. If you know of a program or an event that encourages kids to get fit, go to cbsatlanta.com, click on the Fit Kids, Fit Families logo. You'll find it on the left-hand side of the page. Scroll down. You'll see an entry form there. Fill it out, and we'll put your event on our Fit Kids calendar. And be sure to watch our Fit Kids segments every Friday right here on CBS Atlanta News.